Linux file permissions. Hello, in this quick tutorial we're going to discuss about file permissions in Linux, what they are and how they work. File permission is simply who has the right to be able to execute the file or to read the file or to write to the file. Now let us quickly create a file. Let's call it my file.txt and let us view the file we just created, my file.txt. Now this is what file permission is all about. Now let us break it down. Let's first of all look at this first character here, this hyphen. This denotes the kind of file or document that we have here, the kind of data we have here. For example, when you have hyphen here, it means that this is just an ordinary file. When you have D, letter D, it means that it is a directory. You could also have like a letter L here, which means that this is a symbolic link. But we are going to discuss this maybe in a future tutorial. Now, permission has to do with these three very three positions here. As you can see, this is like the owner of the file. This is the group that owns the file, and this is like others. What this means that this owner can read and write to this very file, but won't be able to execute it. That's why we have this hyphen here. The group can read and write and won't be able to execute. Others can only read, can't write, can't execute. That's what this is all about. Then we have the users, we have like the time the file was created, as well as the name of the file. In other words, letter R means the read permission, W means write permission, and X, if it were here, means execute permission. So here we are able to tell what kind of permission these people have. Now we can change this in order to grant them the execute permission to be able to execute the file. To do that, we use the chmod command. Then letter A plus X, then the name of the file. Now let us check the file again. As you can see, the permissions have changed. Another subtle thing you could see here is the color of this the file name has changed as well. So although this might not matter a lot, but the most important thing here is that the permissions have changed. As you can see, there is now letter X here, so which means that the owner can now execute this file as well as read and write. The group can read, write, and execute. Others can only read and execute, but won't be able to write, except you also use the chmod command to grant them access to be able to execute it as well. I hope this has been helpful. Can I ask you to please subscribe to my channel, to like and to share. Please check the next video. I hope you are going to enjoy it as well. Thank you.